So now I'm going to talk about my walking thoughts, and I was thinking these days it is so has become a ritual or habit that who can be best in doing the worst thing. So, for example, if somebody has done something to me or somebody is being very mean to me, so I think that because she has or he has done this to me, I'm gonna do this to him or her. So that's the time that's happening right now, and everybody follows that because he has done that to me or she has done this to me, I'm going to do this to her. I think that's don't go that way. I mean, really don't go that way, because it is their karma. They're already having the life that they're having because of whatever they have done in this life or the previous life. And because somebody is mean to you in their actions or words, you don't try to do the same thing to them. Instead, be yourself and do good. Because she or he has done this mean thing to me, if I do or give back them the same thing, same bad treatment or bad action or bad words, then my karma is spoiled by them. It is very difficult when somebody is being very mean to you, either in their actions or words. You don't feel like being very pleasant with them or have a nice relationship with them. But then, do not react for any situation that comes your way. Just consciously respond to it. Be it an insult, be it a compliment, be it anything that comes your way. Just accept it, and don't repeat what they've done to you. I know it is very difficult to follow this, but then once you start practicing it, I think over a period of time you become very conscious about yourself, about your thoughts and the way you respond. So as you practice this kind of conscious responding, you become very thorough in it, and you start consciously responding to any situation that comes your way. And I think it's just a matter of time. This I'm telling you because I have consciously practiced it over a period of time, to not to react but to respond consciously, and to earn my good karma. See, because you might think that, despite of doing all these mean things to me, he or she is still doing good in life. But that may not be the case, because when you see them either in real life or through videos, he or she may look happy and look like they're having every best thing in their life. But then that may not be the case. Maybe that they are in such bad condition that they are not even able to express what exactly is happening in their life, what is the misery that they are having in their life. So it's not that they are very happy despite of doing all the mean things to you. When some mean thing that happens to you, or mean situation that you come across, it is very, very difficult to stay positive and have all positive thoughts in mind. That is not possible. The mind will get erupted into negative thoughts and giving out all the negative vibes to you. So you are mentally not feeling good, and obviously if you are not feeling good mentally, it's going to have a very bad effect on your physical health also. And also, always remember one thing: whatever the negative feelings you get because of whatsoever has happened in your life, either it can be anger or jealousy or possessiveness, anything, eventually that's going to work against you. It's not going to work against the other person for whom you are thinking, eventually it's gonna kill yourself. So you are working against yourself when you are going through these negative thoughts. So most of the times, even I do go through these phases, and whenever I think of the insults that I have faced in my life, or some mean words that's been said to me directly or indirectly, that comes across in my mind suddenly one day, and it makes me very uncomfortable mentally and physically. And as you notice that something is entering your mind, the negative thoughts, negative vibes, cut it off immediately. This decision, you have to take it consciously. Once you take this decision to cut off the negative thoughts, I think you're a winner. Because I know it's not easy in the beginning, because once the negative thought starts coming in, you will just get carried away with those thoughts. But then over a period of time, just make a practice of consciously cutting off these thoughts once it starts building in you. So over a period of time, I've consciously made a decision, as and when these negative thoughts starts coming in my mind, I will consciously cut off these thoughts, either by talking to my kids or thinking something which I'm so grateful in my life. It may not be big things, but very minute things, like for example, the walk that I took today, the people I met on the way who gave me positive vibes, or think of your family members who makes you feel so good about yourself. I know it's not as easy as I tell you. Once that situation comes in, once a negative thought starts flowing in, it's very, very difficult to get rid of those thoughts. That's exactly what the life is all about. Once they start building in, you have to make conscious decision just to get out of those thoughts process. And once you do that, just do it by talking to your kids, or watching some TV, or listening to music, and immediately think of something that you are really grateful for life. And yeah, it may not be a house or a car or something that you bought, because those things will last maximum for some days or months or years, and then you think, oh, it's just a house, oh, it's just a car. That may not surprise you anymore, that may not give you a very pleasant feeling after some time. So always think of these tiny small moments that you really cherished in your life or for that day, because those are the things that keeps you happy every day. And so it's a everyday process. It's not that today you thought about it and tomorrow onwards you are gonna have a very positive day or positive moments, and the negative situations don't appear. Even if they appear, I will stay strong. That's not gonna happen. It's a everyday process. Daily, as you wake up, you are gonna face either good or bad, positive or negative thoughts or the situations. So you have to learn the art of handling it or responding to it. I know most of the days it is possible, and sometimes you really can't handle anymore and you burst into anger, or you are sober. But then that's okay, because once in a while you have to throw those feelings out of you. For a girl or married woman or old man, I don't know, I don't care, whoever is watching this video, I would like to tell you that make a conscious decision or the effort to maintain your own inner circle of women. It is so important that you maintain your own circle of friends who are women, because I know most of the times it's because of the women that the misunderstandings get created and relationships may break, because they are very sensitive and they easily can misunderstand sometimes. But then once you maintain your own inner circle of friends who are women, I'm going to tell you that for sure it's going to help you, because no matter whether you have very best friend, male best friend, or your father or your brother or your cousin in your life, it is always the women who is going to provide you the emotional support when you need it the most, because they understand it better and they know what exactly you are trying to convey the message, and it is very easy for you to throw out those emotional, downgrade that you are going through. Thank you for listening to my can. I mean, it is not something that I read somewhere, I listened somewhere and I wanted to throw it out. No, because over a period of time, by observing people, by listening somewhere and by reading somewhere, I have been practicing this on day-to-day basis, and I'm not an expert. I'm still doing it. I'm still practicing it, and whenever the situation tries to suppress me, I take conscious effort, conscious decision, and I try to respond instead of reacting. So I just wanted to share it with you so that it helps you in a very tiny way. So that's all my speech for today, and I'm done with the walking and I'm going to go home. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Bye. See you in the next video.